This deck transformed the way they use their house. One of the things that Danny and Susan wanted to use is their deck on a year-round basis. Has a fabulous view of the front range, so I picture framed the view with 2 fire features and a really cool bar that goes in between them. Also gave them a fantastic outdoor kitchen. So we gave them the best barbecue we have available. We put a vent hood over the barbecue. Also integrated a really cool bar space right there. Designed a space that they could use in the wintertime or in the summertime. For the winter, I incorporated recessed infrared electric heaters. And you have the ambiance of the fire pits just beyond the glass walls. It's an amazing space. We dealt with the high wind by putting in our operable glass walls. So when it's blowing, no wind gets on them. So we also incorporated really cool electric shades so it really cools the space off when it is sunny. Well, they wanted to be able to have a big feast right outside of their door. So they have a beautiful house. The deck matches that, and they spend all of their time out on this deck. This deck is another one of our most spectacular decks we've ever done. A couple of things were key to them. Get the wind off of them and block the neighbor's view. And there's a giant column that totally blocked the view of the front range. This column had to go. So architecturally, I picture framed the view as well as improve the view by getting rid of the massive column. That column would have been roughly here in this deck. Looking at this before picture, there was a neighbor of theirs that had a house that looked more like a large hotel. And when they went outside in the evenings, all they could see is this house. To block the neighbor's view, I designed a really cool fireplace. It takes it where this house was visible, and now it's not. Everybody has insane wind here in Colorado. I put in our glass walls that open and close, did a nice Romeo and Juliet balcony outside of that. We had low voltage lighting, a TV, some heaters. Off of the master bedroom, I did one of our Rocky Mountain fire rails. We actually had an artisan cut the glass to match the front range. Our outdoor kitchen is really cool. We put a pergola over the top of them shade, and it really gave it a really cool effect, as you can see here. This deck was life-changing for them. Dogs. The dogs were of main importance on this deck. Everything had to be dog friendly. So we literally put in a nice ramp for one of the older dogs to be able to get out in the backyard and be able to use it. And there's a beautiful fire feature with glass. We put a really cool radius pergola. The deck wraps all the way around the house to the front door. Julie would sit by the fire feature, drink a glass of wine, do her studies. When she was tired of studying, she'd lay down on her couch, take a nap. That actually was her favorite thing on the whole deck. His favorite thing on the deck was the heaters. He'd turn the heaters on and he would set the towels that they were going to dry off with when they got out of the hot tub underneath the heaters. Click like, click subscribe. We'll be here. Thanks.